Hi, yes, hello, and welcome back to another Millennial Movie Member Request. If you're new here, hi, my name is Ashley, and if you're a returner, welcome back. I'm a millennial that likes to go back and watch your older classic movies for the very first time. That's on Mondays. On Fridays, my top tier patrons, my Millennial Movie members, can pick any movie of any year, of any genre, and I gotta watch it. So, as you may or may not know, I have been working my way through the Marvel Cinematic Universe thanks to Bleeding Green in the comments, John in real life. But this Friday, this request is actually brought to you by 1000 Ghost. Let me show you my shirt real quick. This is a custom-made sweater. Happy Jingle Beans, Santa Claus. Technically, I am in Jingle Beans, even though Fridays are not holiday related, and that's a-okay. But I had to wear my Jingle Bean sweater today. And of course, I'm in what I call my Avenger corner, but it also has like Flash Gordon, Batman. So I'm in my superhero corner is what I should say. So if you haven't seen the title or read the thumbnail, I am watching the 1978 Superman, the movie. So far, all I've done, and I think Superman is in DC Comics, right, along with Batman, I think. And so all I've seen is the original Batman. And now we're going to watch Superman today. I do know that Christopher Reeve is Superman. And you're probably thinking, Ashley, everybody knows that. Well, I didn't until I watched Somewhere in Time, where Christopher Reeves stars in that movie. And I was like, oh, I don't know who Christopher Reeves is. And that's when all the comments were like, you've never seen Superman? And so Chris was like, all right, here we go. We're watching Superman. So that's where we're at today. I'm really excited about it because I've come to learn through Marvel that I actually kind of enjoy superhero movies. I'm excited to see Christopher Reeve again because I thought Somewhere in Time was a lovely film. I'm excited to get back into the DC comic universe. All I know about Superman is he apparently constantly stays dressed in his Superman suit because isn't he the one that like rips open his shirt and like boom, he's like already pre-dressed? Does Superman have is he Clark Kent? The Joker is Batman's villain. I don't know Superman's villain. I know there's something about, what's that rock? Some kind of kryptonite? All I got, so no more diddle-dallying. Let's get right on into today's Millennial Movie Member request from Chris, which is the 1978 Superman, the movie. (1938) So does that mean Superman and Captain America have existed at the same time before? Why does this look like we're watching it in a theater? Like the curtains, is that the vibe for the whole film? If so, that's interesting, that's all. Okay, you know what? I feel like this little title sequence was probably really freaking cool when this first came out. You know what I mean? This is also giving me big Star Wars vibes. Christopher Reeve, I knew that was coming. So, is it just because we have text floating in space? But it also, the music kind of feels similar as well. I wonder if John Williams did this soundtrack. No! Oh! I spotted John Williams! Okay, proud of me for that. Listen, if you've watched my videos before, you know how I feel about these long intro credits. Wait a second, isn't Superman an alien or something? Like he's like half and half? Or something, right? This is giving me very much Elsa's castle from Frozen vibes. Oh, but maybe it's not ice. Maybe it's just rock.
I brought you...
Please don't let that be his finger. This is really stressful for me.
Perversions and unreasoning hatred of all mankind.
Sometimes you just got a lot of hate in your heart.
With himself as absolute ruler.
I mean, if you're gonna start a revolution, you might as well be the leader, you know?
Guilty.
Well, that was quick. Easy. You're done. You're out of here.
You have been known to disagree with the council before.
Whoa, hey now, don't let them get in your head.
I offer you a chance for greatness, Jor-El.
Okay, this is giving me big Emperor and Luke Skywalker vibes. Is aliens or like a monster gonna come get them? They got captured in a little glass square.
Friends, you know me to be neither rash nor impulsive.
I feel like I have missed several chapters.
This madness is yours.
This discussion is terminated.
I'm gonna start using that with Hub and I'll be like, this discussion is terminated. Wow, this is giving me big Heaven's Gate vibes. I don't know if it's the all matching outfits. I don't know what it is.
You're my wife.
I did not realize Superman was married. I don't know if that's important to the plot, but I didn't know that. Their planet feels very clean, very, like, sterile. Okay, she's real pretty, yeah.
He will die as surely as we will.
Why don't y'all all leave? Y'all gonna give up your baby and die on your planet when y'all could just go with your baby and live with him?
He will never be alone.
Because I'm gonna give him this little ice crystal. I mean, if y'all dying, how you know he's never gonna be alone? You know? Oh, look at that little baby butt! Okay, while you're having this very long, drawn out moment with your son, that sun is getting bigger and it's gonna take your planet. So if you're gonna yeet your kid onto Earth, you might want to do it soon. Why does that one get to be green? This is so wild. I don't know what I expected Superman to be like, but I didn't expect like this intro. I didn't realize he was all about some crystals. I love that. Hey now, I thought y'all were getting out of here. What are you still doing on the planet? You know what? Honestly, that's really exciting. That's really fun. What a cool little spaceship. All them spikies probably keep the baby safe through his intergalactic travels. Yeah, I guess those crystal towers are really pretty and neat until your planet starts to fall apart and you get impaled by one. Wow, all these people just falling into the center of their planet. What an awful death. What an absolutely awful death. Okay, that planet had a slow death until it wasn't anymore.
Total accumulation of all literature and scientific fact.
Holy crap! So he gonna be on Earth ready to graduate high school and college. Is he growing in the circle? In the sphere? Is he growing hair? Is he getting older? Okay, that's exactly what's happening. He's growing in the crystal ball. Let me see. Let me see. Yeah, I'd have that facial expression too. That's my same exact reaction. Now, how y'all gonna explain that you found a child in this meteorite hole? Naked as hell.
Prayed and prayed the good Lord see fit to give us a child.
Okay, well that works out. That works out, and that's why you're not questioning it, because it's a blessing.
Who that boy's proper family?
He hasn't got any. Not around here anyway.
I was just about to say, you saw this thing fall out the sky and then found a kid where it landed, and you think he's got a family here? Now, kid. They just found you, and if you want a good home, I would suggest acting normal for longer than 0.5 seconds.
Come on, gang, hustle, let's go.
Back when cheerleaders wore like knee-length skirts and sweaters. He has his daddy's hair cowlick.
Thank you, Clark.
Sure.
Wait, so I was right about Clark Kent.
Come on, he's got to clean this
Bye,
up.
Clark.
Yeah,
Clean this up, Clark.
Okay, but you could go hang out with them after you clean up the helmets, I guess. Now, how come you start cleaning the helmets and stuff when you could be on the team? But I guess that would be suspicious. That would raise some eyebrows. Now, Clark, that's a great way to get found out, friend. And I think you're supposed to be laying low. But then again, if I could run that fast, I would probably do that all the time. So, like, I don't blame him. Oh, dude, no! Dude, no! Ain't worth it. Ain't worth it to me, honestly. I love that car, but I'm not a big fan of the wood grain. Is that what you call it when it's on the outside, too?
How'd you get here so fast?
I ran.
Okay, Forrest Gump.
Been showing off a bit, haven't you, son?
Well, if I had those kind of powers, I would be, too.
Is it showing off and somebody's doing the things he's capable of doing?
Ooh, that's a good question.
Son, and that is you are here for a reason.
And so are you.
But I do know one thing. It's not to score touchdowns.
That's true. You got some superpowers. You can do more than be the star football player. Your arm? That's his left arm. Oh shit, is he having a heart attack? Nobody sees him on the ground? Something tells me in the 30s an ambulance ain't gonna make it out here. Oh, wow. Poor Superman. His real parents are dead, had to abandon him. He doesn't even know who his real parents are. And now he was just having a moment with his dad. Now he's dead. Wow. Like that's some trauma.
And I couldn't even save him.
Not your fault. Don't put that kind of blame on yourself. Okay, the gravediggers ain't just gotta stand at the entrance like that. They ain't gotta be there like that. Them some cute little polka dot jammies. Them some cute little polka dot jammies. Why is this movie making me scared of the barn? I know it's building suspense, but I'm like, what y'all got out there in that barn that you're acting this sus? Oh, was it like calling to him? That's why he got the urge to go out into the barn?
We both knew it from the day we found you.
Okay, but like her husband just died, and I feel like in the 30s, like it's your turn to be the man of the house, and now you're just gonna leave your mama?
Know where you're headed?
North.
That's vague. Any destination in mind? So like, was it superpowers? Does that mean like he doesn't get like as he's trekking through a snow thing right now in just regular clothes. So does that mean like he doesn't get like frostbite? He doesn't have extreme hunger or suffer from starvation like other humans do? Wait a second, Ashley, he's not human. So that's why. He just happens to look like us. So when Clark Kent said north, he was talking like North Pole. Ah, so this kind of ties into Jiggle Beans. Dude, why would you do that? You don't even know what that is or what it does for you. Why would you throw it? Is it like a seed? Wow, it's kind of like a seed. Like a castle seed. You threw something that you didn't know what it was. You just threw it in the water. Of course you're confused. Well, Ashley, who does he have to ask? Nobody. He doesn't have anybody. So he's just doing the best he can, figuring himself out. Good for him. Honestly, my assessment of Elsa's castle from Frozen is not too far off, because just like Elsa, because he was so different, he had to go find himself, and now he's built his own little castle. So basically, Superman and Elsa are the same person. Ooh, everything being cattywampus like that would really upset me. You know what? My luck, I would accidentally put a crystal in a tube that like started a war on another planet.
You do not remember me.
Okay, well, this is where you find out about yourself.
Speak.
We can talk to him? Clark is taking this a lot better than I would, because if I was getting hit with all this new information and my dad is dead, thousands of years dead, and I'd have a full-blown mental breakdown. Same, honestly. I mean, we're billions of years away from it, I think. Or millions, I don't know. But one day, our son gonna act out like theirs.
I sent them you.
Okay, this movie's deep. This movie's actually kind of heavy. I didn't expect that. Okay. His face, when it crystallized, kind of looked like Michael Myers. Did you... Oh, wow. Okay, boom. Superman after that little intro. Got it. Is this your first time flying, buddy? How is it? You know what? Peter Parker also works at a newspaper. It's an interesting theme that both DC and Marvel have. A superhero that works as a journalist.
Smile.
Okay, girl, get into it. She was ready.
Lois Lane, say hello to Clark Kent. Hold you one, Pete.
Lois Lane, that's like, that's Christopher Reeves. Oh my God, he's so cute.
I mean, we get psychologists, we get psychologists.
Come on now, Clark Kent. I know you are Superman in there, and I know you can open that bottle.
Why am I paying you $40 a week when I should have you arrested for loitering?
$40 a week?
And make mine black and no sugar. Right, Chief. And don't call me Sugar.
Kind of works, kind of doesn't.
40 years in this business, the fastest typist I've ever seen.
I would imagine so, I bet. How fast are those fingers?
He sends a check every week to his sweet gray-haired old mother.
Close enough, but yeah, you're right. He's got to take care of his mama.
Any more at home like you?
Not really, no.
Literally no.
Right there.
Sorry.
Lord?
Gosh, on the whole, I'd say it's been swell.
Swell.
What a little nerd. I love him.
Sorry.
Oh, baby. Okay. Your first time encountering a revolving door?
See any good today?
Not until you came along.
That was a smooth pickup line right there.
Huh? Come here. Come on, come on, come on.
Oh, Lord, what?
Times are tough for some these days, but this isn't the answer.
Is that my cousin Vinny? I don't know his real name.
Of course.
I don't think that's my
Now,
cousin
come on,
Vinny
lady,
now
hand
that
it
I see
over.
him up close. Okay, so Lois can hold her own.
I guess I must have fainted.
You didn't get shot? He caught the bullet? Well, I mean, I guess that makes sense. Super speed and stuff, I guess he could.
$10, 2 credit cards, a hairbrush, and a lipstick?
Rude.
You just described the exact contents of my purse.
He has x-ray vision, doesn't he? I think.
Lex Luthor?
Lex Luthor! That's the bad guy for Superman. I say that as if I know anything about him, just that name sounds familiar. Can we talk about that guy's little tie?
Okay. How many takes you?
What a good dog! Making sure his blind owner don't get ripped off like that. Like that man's shirt right there with them bell-bottom jeans. Try to tell me that ain't 60s, 70s attire. Also, my mom and I have decided that what bucket list thing that we want to do soon is to take a train trip somewhere. I thought tracks will electrocute you if you get on them. He's gonna disappear, isn't he? Ah, that's a nice hidden layer entrance, honestly.
It's amazing that brain can generate enough power to keep those legs moving.
Burn! Oh, so you have to be standing there when a train comes by. That's how the door opens. Oh! What a wonderful invention. That is smart. Okay, well, if anybody gets too close, just kill them. Easy peasy lemon squeezy.
Uh-oh.
I was gonna say, how much is left of a person who gets run over by a subway train?
Sick.
He said, yeah, what about it?
Step away from that, please.
Look at your outfit, girl. You fancy.
Get away, get away, get away!
Girl, you are there to have sex and look hot. Stop touching stuff.
Surrounding himself, a total nincompoop. Yes, I was just talking.
That poor guy. He's doing the best he can.
People are no damn good, but they will always need land.
That's a good point.
Now I've created this empire.
An empire.
Under the subway tracks? Is that what you call an empire?
What more could anyone ask?
So that wasn't his first time hearing that quote is what I'm assuming. But also, who wants to live underground? Be claustrophobic.
Ah, the sex maniac profile.
Right. She is me if I were a journalist. I'm really enjoying this one continuous shot through the newsroom. Like, that's really impressive. Like, it's really cool. It shows how busy the space is, you know?
Well, hey, Lois, maybe we can...
Okay, so Christopher Reeve was never good with women in his movies, clearly. Poor Clark. Can't make no friends. Doesn't fit anywhere. Can't tell nobody about his superpowers. His parents are dead. Oh, no! Oh, my God. Now the pilot's unconscious? What in the world? And see, in another connection with Peter Parker, let me just say, Mary Jane also tends to fall from the top of buildings, too. The similarities between Superman and Spider-Man are rare, but the ones that exist are very similar. Okay, fire truck, what are you gonna do? Your ladder can't reach that high. Oh, the big trampoline thingies. Who were you gonna call? Who were you gonna call? First responders already there. My guy just ducked in one of these alleys to change clothes. Oh, never mind. He already had it on. I thought he got in phone booths to that's why he looked at the payphone. I didn't realize he could change clothes in a revolving door. Oh my God, I forgot about the helicopter fall, and now he's got to take care of that too. Wow! Okay, when y'all say super strong, y'all mean can hold a helicopter with one arm like no deal, like no problem.
Who are you?
A friend.
Okay, Superman Christopher Reeve, hot. Let me tell you something. If I lived in one of them top floor apartments and somebody suction cupped their way all the way up to the top and broke in, I would just let them have whatever they wanted. They worked really hard for that. Oh, that's terrifying.
Hi there. Nothing wrong with the elevator?
Superman's puns are ridiculous and I love it. They're not even puns. It's almost like it's dad jokes, you know? Oh, there was a boat waiting on them. I was gonna say that car, they really drove for a long time after getting their window shut out. So, like, good for them. Wow. Do you believe him now? Like, who else would put a boat in the street?
Mooney, first bottle's on me.
Y'all both going home early tonight. Aw, he's even saving the kitty cat. That's nice. And that cat ugly, so like he's really out here doing charity work. Oh, that's terrifying. That's so scary. I hate flying in a storm or like in the rain. I've never had a rough flight, like nothing bad's ever happened. I'm just incredibly scared of it, you know? So does he just have like an extra sense of where things are going wrong and he just happens to be there? I mean, I know he was flying and saw the guys on the boat, but like with this, does he have a police scanner? Because he's not partnered with the law enforcement in town yet.
The answer is up to you. Man or myth?
Are you tanning underground, baby girl? I love that. Get into it. Wow. You know what? Honestly, now that I'm seeing all this like this, Maybe living underground ain't so bad. Oh, look at your little swimming cap. That's cute with your little shop. Oh, honey, you're getting the robe wet.
The next time, put my robe on after I'm out of the pool.
Maybe you should have moved faster. Maybe it's not Otis's fault. Maybe it's your fault.
What is the S?
Night at 8, your place. Hopefully a friend.
Oh, you gonna have a date with Superman, baby?
Does he have a girlfriend?
About to. About to.
Important interview since God talked to Moses.
Damn, that's very important. Oh, she's really done up. But then again, wow, look at that dress. You real dressed up for some Netflix and chill, baby girl. Because something tells me you don't hang out in your apartment looking like that all the time.
Well,
did he just x-ray vision her lungs?
Do you have a girlfriend?
if I did, Miss Lane, you'd be the first to know about it.
Smooth. Smooth! Boy, howdy, when he chose an alter ego, he went the exact opposite.
Bodily functions are normal? Putting it delicately.
What that dick do?
See through anything.
Yes, it can.
That's how he saw your lungs.
What color underwear am I wearing?
That's very forward.
I sort of have a problem seeing through lead.
Well, don't be putting his weaknesses in the newspaper, because then that's not good.
I mean, like,
Pink.
Underwear!
Sorry, Miss Lane.
So yeah, he can see through just about anything but lead, apparently.
Oh, Krypton!
Yeah, everybody's heard of this before, girl.
Why, do you like pink?
I like pink very much, Lois.
Girl! Oh my god!
Just how fast do you fly?
That's a really good question, though. I would love to find out.
You mean I can fly?
Yeah, actually,
Girl, why are you laughing? You literally flew with him when he saved your life.
Oh, Clark. No, he's nothing. He's just a...
Peter Pan.
He's not nothing. So interesting to me that Superman has to have an arm out straight. I guess he doesn't have to, but he tends to fly like that. Girl, he has saved your life before. Why do you think he's gonna let you die now? On your date. It'd be an awful first date. It's cheesy, but it's cute. I respect it. I tell you what, one date with Superman and all the other dates just aren't the same. You know what I mean? I would stay closer to his actual body. I would stay closer to his actual body. I know he ain't gonna let me die, but I would be koala-ing him. Girl, you have to hold on to him. What do you think? You're not a superhero. I bet you're gonna hold on to him now, aren't you?
You can see right through me.
Literally. Okay, see, that was very smooth flying. How did they do that? I didn't see no wires or nothing.
Superman.
There you go, girl. You know what you did, boy. Look at you. I know. Yup. So, hold on a second. You told her that you cannot lie. Well, I guess she hasn't asked you straight up if you are Superman or anything like that. But, like, come on now. Look at you.
I was thinking maybe we could go for a hamburger or whatever.
It's like, wow, how is he not offended? But then I have to remind myself that he is also the one that made her like this. So, like, of course he's not offended.
Doesn't drink, doesn't smoke, and tells the truth.
Superman or the perfect man?
N as in Neanderthal. Nincompoop.
Why are villains always mean to their sidekicks? You know, you're kind of lacking in the friend department. Maybe you shouldn't be rude to the only person who has your back.
Voila. Voila.
Okay, I really love Otis. And that was such a pretty car. Complete with a fake body. Where's Otis? There he is. Otis, whatever it takes to get it right, baby. That's okay.
Third one was supposed to be 11, and the fourth one 7.
I mean, how bad can it be? It's just a missile. This is giving me Smokey and the Bandit vibes right here. I love that Lex Luthor had just a mobile home on a big truck just readily available in that short amount of time. Is that his wife in a wig? Because if so, I thought she was just going to be a bimbo the entire time. But look at her actually putting in the work. Good for you, girl.
Oh, sorry, Gil.
You know what? He plays like a nerdy guy really well, though.
People break into a museum in the dead of night, kill 2 people, and what do they take?
Wow, they've accomplished a lot. I didn't realize that much time had passed. Does he have like supersonic hearing too? Dude, how are you just gonna sneak out of a window? I mean, I guess you can. I thought he had to spin around. I thought he had to go in like a telephone. I said it earlier, but I thought he had to go into like a telephone booth or a revolving door. I didn't realize he could just whoosh suit. Okay, well, I was just talking about him spinning, but I didn't realize he could be a human drill. Oh, she feeling it. She feeling it. She a little gold digger, though.
Otis, take the gentleman's cape.
The cape stays on.
I don't think he wants me to, Mr. Luthor. More valuable between the time you buy it and the time you sell it.
Well, why would you buy deserts? Casinos.
Fault line is unstable and shifting, which is why you get earthquakes in California from time.
So, wow, we've been having fault earthquakes out in California for a hot second, huh?
Marina Del X. Otisburg.
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 Give it to him.
Finding the optimum stress point for the fault line itself.
Look at Otis checking him out, Miller.
Well, what?
Okay, that's the choice. You don't think this is also a trap? Oh no. You know what? I did not give Lex Luthor enough credit, if I'm honest with you. He's actually very smart and cunning. So like he can't even be in the same room with it. I thought it had to be like on him.
We all have our little faults. Mine's in California.
Oh my god, that's really funny. That's actually really funny. Come on now, Superman. Can you just... That was kind of a really loose chain, and I feel like you could just... Oh, okay. Okay. So my plan is gonna work. Got it. Honey, just slide it over your head. Slide the chain over your head. Girl, why are you having like a moral dilemma now that your family member's gonna get killed? You didn't have an issue with killing the other people where your family didn't live. I feel like that's really selfish. But then again, villains aren't really known for their charitable actions, so I don't know why I'm surprised.
If you promise me, I believe you because you always tell the truth.
Fine. Jeez. Okay, get your help where you can, Superman. It's okay. Girl, you about to dive in with that white dress? If you leave that on, you're killing your mother. Girl, what? What?
I didn't think you'd let me later.
Okay. All right. True. Facts. Listen, you don't need x-ray vision to see through her dress now, you know? Some of these green screen moments are rough. That's okay, though. But Superman, what are you going to do once you get said missile? Like, it still has to explode, right? Like, you can't just set it down, can you? Okay, if you just point it up and send it out into the universe, out into space, then okay. All right, that's a good plan. Why do I think he was going to grab it and, like, set it down? He kept his promise, but man, at what cost? Oh, is he going to go in there and grab the tectonic, whatever, grab the plates and like pull them back together? Oh, well, this is terrifying. I'm not scared of bridges, but I just might be now. He is literally rebuilding Earth. He is literally rebuilding Earth. You are the Trek? You are the Trek? I didn't expect that.
Gentlemen, is that man all right?
Yeah!
He don't look all right!
The population is still warned to be aware of...
Rocks are falling and she's out of gas. Get out of the car, girl! You know you're out of gas. Just get out of the car. Oh no, she's gonna get, like, suffocated. She's gonna get covered. The dam is already cracked. I simply don't know how we're gonna fix this. So I'm assuming that these tight shots like this is models, right? It's because obviously they didn't explode a whole dam for real. But like, it's so seamless. It's so good. Oh, she's getting crushed. Okay, well, Superman, I'm gonna need you to, I don't know, use some x-ray vision or something and save your girlfriend. Man, Superman is having a big day. He's having to save a lot. He's having to do a lot of things and save a lot of people all at the same time. Okay, you know what? Getting buried alive like this is freaking me out. It's freaking me out. Well, the CPR or something, Superman. There ain't no way she's dead. I refuse to believe that. Does Superman not know what CPR is? I mean, everyone he loves dies. So, like, I don't blame him for acting out, you know? I've seen that gif before! Is he trying to rewind time right now? No way. No way. Superman. I did not know that Superman could rewind time. I mean, I know he's having to spin the earth the opposite direction, but I didn't know that he could do that.
There's telephone poles falling all over the road. I'm almost killed.
In an alternate reality, girl, your ass is dead, and you sure to be bitching.
I had no idea if you were coming back. I mean, were you going to come back or no?
Wow, everybody is so selfish. Everybody is so selfish.
Bet Mr. Kent wasn't here to see all this.
Never around once.
So this is where the joke comes from. They're like, Clark and Superman are never in the same room together. Oh yeah, I guess you have to turn in the villain. I guess you have to get them arrested. I forgot, you know. He's been bald this entire time. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. And it's over. Where is he headed? Let's talk about it. Number one, everybody in this movie, except for Superman, was so selfish. Lois Lane-wise, bad villain lady-wise, and then intern reporter-wise. Like, oh, I'm sorry, Lois, did you think Superman was only in existence to protect you and not the entire world? Dude's been busy redirecting 2 missiles. Okay, so there's that. There's that number one. That clearly upset me. I didn't realize I felt that passionately about it. I didn't know any of his backstory. Like, I was full and well prepared for him to be an adult. I personally am so glad that I now know his backstory, that like how he got here, what happened to his planet. It just felt like it took forever to get to the meat of the movie. And now, then when I got to the meat of the movie, the action and like Lois Lane's funny, like little witty quips, it went by too fast. I felt like it drug on forever. And then the climax was like, meh. I needed that information about how he came to be, what happened to his real family, how he came to Earth. Like, we needed that information, but for me, it just felt like it was a little... Does that make sense? I don't know if that makes sense. I think so far with DC Comics, I think I like Batman better than Superman. I really love the model, I don't know what you call it, like, you know what I'm talking about, like him pushing the rocks, and that was like model stunts. Is it called model stunts or just model? That's really cool, how you take something, scale it down, and it looks, you know, that's as real as you can make, you know, flooding a canyon with rocks. Look, Superman is a classic because it's Superman. You know what I mean? Does this movie hold up? Some of the effects are a little rough, but I think it absolutely holds up if you appreciate classic movies. Now, if somebody, like if a little kid or a teenager went into this hoping for a recent Marvel type experience, you're not gonna get it. But honestly, I wouldn't want the original Superman the movie remade with today's technology. I don't think I would want that done. I think I want it to exist exactly like it is. I think Christopher Reeve was the perfect fit for this, and it shouldn't have to, I don't think it needs to be redone at all. Is it something I would watch again tomorrow? No. Am I glad that I know who Superman is and his backstory now and saw Christopher Reeves again? Yes. I respect it as the classic it is, okay? I respect it as the classic it is. But for me, I'm gonna give it like 3 out of 5 stars. And so for this to be in a 2.5 hour long movie and I struggled for the first hour and a half, that means I only was really in it for an hour. But I'm glad that I've seen Christopher Reeve again. I'm glad that I know who Superman is. This has been fun, but 3.5 out of 5 stars for me. Chris, thank you so much for supporting me, the channel, and beans like you do. Thank you for watching. Like, subscribe, stick around, because coming up this Monday is Die Hard 2. We got Captain Marvel on the way. We got Lethal Weapon 2 coming up, and we're rounding out 2022 with Endgame. So I hope you stick around. Links to social media down below if you want to be my friend outside the YouTubeverse, and I'll see you right back here on Monday for Die Hard 2. Bye!